3, 4. Put on another shoe. 5, 6. I don't know what else rhymes with shoe. 7, 8. Me too. ah. ah. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Good morning. Well, good afternoon now. It's noon now. I ain't got my watch on. Tragic. Got my watch on. Yeah, I got on my Christmas PJ pants. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do something about it. So, got on a holy shirt and whatever, baby. Let me tell you something. I am at the house, okay? I am at the house in the comfort of my own home. My Bunnet on. I look like Toadstool from the from Super Mario. I look like I ought to be in Super Mario Brothers or something like that. Call me the psychedelic mushroom. This is the colors that you see when you go on an acid trip. And honestly, I ain't never been on no type of drugs or nothing like that. But this is what I think it would look like if you ate shrooms. These were the colors you would see. You eat shrooms and you start tripping and you see me with this big old bonnet on with all these colors. ah, that's exactly what I think. I be wearing this bonnet, and you seeing all types of colors and weird shapes and squiggly lines and hearing crazy noises. If you go on the trip, that's what you'll see. That's what you'll see. I wish this handle was on this side so I can actually pick it up like that because I'm right-handed. And this is weird. This is weird doing this with my left hand. I'm scared I'm scared I'm gonna drop my cup. I'm scared I'm gonna drop my cup. But my mug ain't hot no more, so I can always do it like this. Do it like this. Y'all like my mug? Me and my children. It was a Christmas gift. My me and my daughter and my son. The selfie I took back in 2018. So my daughter was 2 and my son was maybe 8 months old, maybe 8, 9 months old, I think. I don't remember. Long time I took it to the fridge. So Jeremy went to work this morning. So I didn't go walking this morning. And I said, because I've been doing good all week, I might as well just make this a rest day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Pooh. Thank you. So I said I was gonna make today a rest day. You know, I'm on vacation. And I've been working real hard all week anyway. And on top of that, yesterday I got on that wretched scale. And the scale is my friend today. The scale was my friend. So I'm down 2 pounds. And I am happy about that. So I am down 2 pounds. So I think I was starting out at I think 276. So I'm down to 262. So I think that's a total of 14 pounds lost. So I've lost so I lost 14 pounds for over the course of the month that I've been with my trainer. So I am proud of me. I am proud of me. Like I said, me and that scale ain't been on the best of terms. We ain't been on the best of terms. Hi, Destiny. All right, every pound counts. So you know what? I am celebrating them 2 pounds, okay? Well, I'm celebrating them by, celebrating period, but not going out to eating the biggest piece of chocolate cake I can find. And then I'd be mad at myself. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And plus I got a lot of recipes too where you can have a dessert and and then and you can still have your still have your desserts. and still feel good about yourself. Don't eat your pets, baby. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't live in Ohio. So I can't, hey, I don't live in Ohio. So we don't eat pets down here. We don't eat pets in Memphis. We eat barbecue. So you ain't gonna worry about that with me. Nope. No pets will be consumed here, especially in this house anyway. What is this on my head? How you gonna say what is that on her head when you in my life and you can just simply ask me? Like as if I don't read the comments. No, like what is that on her head? I'm right here. All you gotta do is ask me what this is on my head. What this is on my head is a bonnet. Okay. It's a bonnet. And for a lot of girls like me and a lot of my fellow women in the beautiful that loves to protect their hairstyles, things like that. That's what this is. This is a bonnet. So I like to preserve my hairstyles. And when I get ready to walk out, all I have to do is pull it off, shake my hair, and go. Simple like that. Who are these people? Well, I will tell you, I hail from the mushroom kingdom in psychedelic country. So if you eat a tab of acid, this is what you're going to see. Okay. You're going to see me just like this. When you go on your acid trip, this is going to be me all in your face. When you start screaming and go on your acid trip, all them colors you're going to see, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see me all in your acid trip. When you go on your acid trip, this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. It is not for the black culture. It is for anybody who has hair and wants to protect their hair. So no, it's not for the black culture. You just see it a lot like that. But no, it is not necessarily and exclusively for the black culture. So, so let's break that stigma now. Right, Miss Pooh? These people, that's what I do. So don't do no acid no time soon, or else you will see me with this big old bonnet on with all these colors, and I'm gonna be all messy with you. All like this, all like this, all like this. Okay. So that's what will happen if you eat, if you eat any acids. That is what you see. What is black culture? Well, I don't know. I couldn't tell you because black culture could be associated with witches. And you would think Salem witches, Sanderson witches, Agatha and them. And I speak good Ebonics. I'm sorry, sir. This is not Ebonics. This is just good old English. Okay. Good old English. I speak proper English. Nothing about me is Ebonic. I am as bougie as they come. Hey, Meadowbrook, salute, bro. So, nah, nah, nothing Ebonic about me, boo boo. This is just good old me and my personality. You were going to get all of the personalities. I am eating what's left of it anyway. I went live on TikTok because I ain't been live on TikTok in forever. So I made a broccoli and cheese omelet and some wheat toast. So and a cup of coffee. So that's so this is the last bite of it. So yeah. So I'm pretty much taking a day off of fitness for today and just kind of chilling and whatnot, getting my cooking in and everything like that. And then we're doing it like that. Black Ebony Queen. My name ain't Ebony, so I don't know what to tell you. My name ain't Ebony. I ain't a magazine, and I damn sure ain't no category in X videos, Pornhub, YouPorn, none of them sites. So I can't help you with that. Ain't mm, sorry, not sorry. Whoever Ebony is, she ain't me. Ebony ain't me. Hey, let me tell you something. Cause I see you new here, Sunman receipts. I troll back, so you can try your best. I'm gonna tell you, tread lightly. You troll me, I troll back. So I'm gonna play along with you. I'm gonna mess with you. I'm black. No, babe, my shirt is black. My shirt is black. I'm a human being. Hey, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Hey, I am brown. As a matter of fact, I'm more of a coffee color. I am more like I'm not even gonna say latte because latte is a little too bright. But but I am a nice coffee brown, melanin and all that stuff. I know that Meadowbrook, I know that. You know what I'm saying? Melanated. I'm sun kissed. Okay. So I am the same color as my coffee right now. I can't do it. I can't do it too much, or else I'm gonna spill it out. But I'm the same color as my coffee right now. You put a little. You see, God added some cream and sugar, and created me. I'm a coffee. Okay. Look, call me Starbucks. Damn it. Pecan tan. Okay, we're gonna go with that. You know what? Pecan tan sounds like a Maybelline shade or a CoverGirl shade. That's exactly what that sounds like. Pecan tan. So I'm gonna have to go to Target and find pecan tan, and because I have to get another shade of foundation because when I started going back outside, I tanned a little bit, and so I have to go with a slighter darker shade foundation than what I would have in the winter months when my complexion brightened. So yeah, brown sugar. Can I wash off my color? I actually can wash off my color. I actually can. It's called makeup. You know what I'm saying? It's called makeup. And I like to wear different colors of eyeshadow. And before I go to bed at night, I wash it off. Okay. So yeah, I can wash off my color. Brown sugar, babe. I get high off your love and don't know how to behave. I ain't gonna act right. If I ain't black, I literally just told you what I am. I'm pecan tan. I just told you I'm pecan tan. Okay. My girl just said I'm pecan tan. That's who I am. That's what I am. I am pecan tan. Nice toasted pecans. We are in fall, and then of course winter is coming along. So you got holidays coming up. So you got the roasted pecans. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the roasted. So you're gonna have the roasted chestnuts and things like that. So you're gonna have all that. Permanently black? No, this shirt is permanently black. Unless I have a strain of vitiligo, like my favorite entertainer Michael Jackson, and lose my pigment, then I'll be another color. But my shirt is permanently black. I'm permanently me. How you like them Krabby Patties? Mm-hmm. I am a permanent human being. I am a permanent individual with my own style that make you go wow, and then you wonder how. Okay, bars, bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm silly, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm silly. I'm silly. Don't mind me. Oh shit, I'm kicking my ring light and everything. Dang. Look, I'm coming at y'all with this bars. Mm. But they call y'all black people, baby. Let me tell you something. The only names I answer to are Latoya and mommy. Those are the only two names I answer to. So whatever they call me out there, hey, if I don't answer to it, that ain't who I am. That ain't what I am. So sorry, not sorry. But I answer to who I answer to. Oh, and also what God calls me. God calls me friend. Jesus calls me friend. I answer to that as well. Hallelujah. The door of the church is open. Candidate for baptism, Christian experience. You want to pay your tithes and offerings. The cash app is $D Lady B THEELADYBEAST. You know, bring you tithes to the store. Look, I definitely got to start doing these more often. At the house. I definitely got to do these a lot more often. I'm having way too much fun. I'm having way too much fun. So, Sunman receipts, since you are a Sunman, what are you, sir? What are you, sir? While you're questioning me, what are you, sir? Are you a man of the sun? In the galaxies, are you out there in the atmosphere? Are you the reason why the sun shines on this beautiful Thursday afternoon? Is that what you do? You are a sun man. That's what you do. That's what you do. Which one am I? I am me, as you can see. And that's the only way I can be, is me. That's which one is me. I'm me, individually. Okay? Mm. But yeah, about this hurricane though, prayers to the people in Tampa. Honestly, the entire state of Florida, I should say. Prayers to the entire state of Florida. Because, man, they got hit. On the bright side is that they didn't get hit, but they got hit. And I know it was a relief that the storm went down to a category 3 before making landfall. Although the damage is still there and it's still a bit devastating. So I bet you receive food stamps. Actually, if I walk into the Department of Human Services and submit an application to get food stamps, they will laugh at me and say, bitch, get out of my office. So unfortunately, no, sir, I do not receive food stamps. I do not. Sorry, not sorry. Don't let the Bunnets fool you. I am in the comfort of my own home. I do not leave the house looking like this. I am at home and I am comforted and I am at peace. So no, I do not receive food stamps. I do not. I receive a check. Actually, I receive direct deposits. And after taxes, I probably make maybe $8,000 a month. So before taxes, I'm pretty sure that's how much I make. I make about $8,000, give or take, a month before taxes. So no, I do not receive food stamps. I would love to receive food stamps, but no, I do not receive food stamps. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I do not receive food stamps. Sorry, not sorry. Where do I learn my Ebonics? I've never learned Ebonics. I do not know where Ebonics is. Do I work on a plantation? No, I do not. But believe it or not, there is a plantation miles away from me in Mississippi that's in my last name. Hmm. And that's all I'm saying about that. Hmm. So, any more questions while you guys are trying to troll? Because I have plenty of time for this. I have plenty of time for this. What else you got, troll? Do I wear my bunnet on a plantation? I don't wear my bunnet outside of my house. And I've never stepped foot on a plantation, but like I did say, there is a plantation south from here that is in my last name. So if I do a little digging and if I do a little searching and instead of uh checking my ancestry, things like that, for all I know, that plantation might be my family's name. Hmm. So you make $8,000 a month. Why not buy a house instead of renting? How do you know that I am not in the process of buying a house? It takes a while. I am live wearing a bonnet. I sure am live wearing a bonnet because this is just a random live. I'm not on a professional show. I'm not being professional, and I'm being very transparent. I'm just being me right now. So the bonnet doesn't define me. The bonnet just protects my hair. That's all it does. And on top of that, while I'm in my house, and even outside my house, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. So sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Exactly, but y'all here watching, so protect the hair from bugs because bugs are outside. Protecting my hair from dirt, dust, and debris. Also protecting my hair from being tangled. Also keeping my hair from messing up. So, but y'all get lice though, so make that make sense. Y'all get lice, so make that make sense. We don't get it, but y'all do. Do you need a package of rid? You just not shower, or is it true black women don't shower? I don't know, but tell me why don't y'all use wash rags though? Why don't y'all wash your body with towels though? I don't understand that. Y'all don't use wash rags. I don't understand that. Y'all just pretty much just massage the dirt into y'all to y'all skin. I don't understand that. So so you think my shirt is entertainment? Hey shirt, my shirt. Hey shirt. So Sunman said that you are very entertainment. I know, right? Oh, so the entertainment. I know, right? You are very entertaining. Thank you. Thank you very much. My shirt says thank you. My shirt says thank you. It says thank you. You use crubs, not rags. What in the world is a crub? That must be new. That must be new. Y'all use crubs and not rags. We use towels. We use towels. We use hand towels. We use rags. Sometimes we use loofahs and things like that. Oh, you use scrubs. We use scrubs too. So what's the difference? What's the difference? How am I confused? Look at my skin. It's brown. My skin is brown. I'm not black. I am brown. So there's no confusion there. You are the one that's confused, my friend. You are the one that is confused, my friend. I'm sorry that you're confused. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Dear Heavenly Father, let's please remove the spirit of confusion from this person who's known as Sunman. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Just remove that confusion out of you. Or are you on an acid? Or are you on an acid trip? Are you on an acid trip? I do not use Ebonics, sir. Sorry, not sorry. I do not use Ebonics, and I am not an ebony queen. Why do you keep thinking that? I don't understand that. The difference is we change our scrubs out. That we do. That's we do. We change our scrubs and our loofahs and so on and so for our brushes. We definitely change all that out. We don't use the same thing because if we do, it's gonna mess our skin up. Hey y'all, y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand that. And I am not a queen. I wish I was a queen. I would love to be a queen. If I was, I mean, technically, yes, I am a queen, but I'm talking about that kind of queen that is actually royalty and actually, I mean, I am royalty as well. But some of the actual queen that's over there, even though the queen has passed on, and then you got the king, but I would definitely love to have the riches like that. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy. I mean, I'm good. I'm because I am good. I am good. I am good because you black and black means ebony negative. Negative, my friend. Noir means black. Noir means black. Negro means black. Ebony, not quite. Why the black men leaving y'all for white women? I ain't never been left. I ain't never been left for no white woman, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't never been left for no white woman. I ain't never, ever, 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 ever been left for no white woman. So I don't know what to tell you. I can't answer that. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Who said I was royalty? I am very much royalty. I'm just not that class status of a royalty. But as far as this, oh baby, I am very much royalty. Because they can use the white woman. A black woman would never. We ain't finna let no fool use us. You crazy? You crazy? We ain't finna let no bum bring us down and all that stuff. I mean, honestly, let's really keep it real. Have you seen the white women that Mommy, what's up, baby? You said my name. I didn't, sweetheart. Okay. But honestly, like I said though, I mean the white women that these men go for, these black men go for, and I'm not talking about the entertainers. I'm not talking about the entertainers and the pro sports players and all that. I'm not talking about them, but I'm just talking about regular folks like us. Mm. I mean, honestly, they ain't a flex to me. I mean, you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. Enjoy it. And then you see him on my 600-pound life with lymphedema and have to be carried out the house on a forklift and all of that stuff. And the men that y'all love to think that left us for them are the ones that enabling them and pushing them into an early grave for what? Because they're weak. Mm. If you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. But it ain't a flex to me. It ain't a flex to me. I behave what way in front of my children? Like me? Exactly how am I behaving? Exactly how am I behaving? In what way? In what way? What have I done? You haven't seen me expose any private parts. You haven't seen me do that. I don't even think I've really uttered a curse word as much. I don't think I really have. I'm just being me. I'm just being me. And I'm just being me. My children, that's why your children, I only got 2 children, so what are you talking about? And that's why your children grow up to be rappers and actors. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. My children ain't grown up to be nothing yet. They're still yet babies. Oh yeah. Sunman is very much angry. Very much angry. Very much angry. What's up, Emmanuel? Salute, 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 salute. He said that's why your children go to be rappers and actors. Like, nope. My children still in elementary school, so and a rapper and an actor is definitely not their choice of career when they choose their careers when they graduate high school and college. So I don't know what to tell you. I know, right? There's a plethora of white boys who can rap. You know what I'm saying? I love Eminem. I love the Beastie Boys. I love Post Malone. Machine Gun Kelly. I love them. I rock with them. So hey. And the actors, if you think about it, Leonardo DiCaprio, you got Tom Hanks, you got Harrison Ford, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon. Come on, man. I mean, all these wonderful white actors and musical stars and things like that. So hey, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You're funny as well. You're funny as well. Oh, Matthew McConaughey. Oh, Ryan Reynolds. So hey, I like you too, son, man. I like you too. That's why I said you can try and troll me all you want. You can try and troll me all you want. Understand, I troll back. I troll back, and you're not going to get a riff out of me. You're not going to get a riff out of me at all. You're not going to get a riff out of me. You're not going to get a rise out of me. I'm not going to sit and cuss you out and all that stuff. I'm not going to do that. I mean, this is the internet, and it ain't that serious to me because when I turn that live off, I'm on minding my business and living my life. So, who said I'm being a buffoon? Hmm. Not being a buffoon at all. Not being a buffoon at all. You were raised this way. Chap, please. Chap, please. You're talking about someone who was raised as an honor student. Honor student. I graduated with honors. I have a wonderful career. Um, Roof over my head, clothes on my back, food in my fridge. I'm blessed, baby. So I'm sorry that I do not meet your expectations of a person that looks like me. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry because we are out here. We are out here. So, mm, 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 I have no brains, but you're trolling me. But you're trolling me. And you're losing miserably. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Mm, 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 mm. You don't win. So you don't win. You don't win. Michael Jackson said you can't win. You won't do it. You will not win, my friend. You can't win, my friend. You can't win, child. Like I said, insulting me ain't gonna get you nowhere, player. Trying to insult me will get you nowhere. Trying to get me out of my body, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work. Not going to work. It's still not going to work. Not going to work. Let's see. That's the funniest thing about these vertical lives, though. These vertical lives brings all of these characters, all these little wacky characters that love to come in and want to try stir rift, want to try and stir up confusion and try and get people cussed out and all the other fun stuff. And I'm just not one of them. I am very much in my element. Very much in my element. Very much in my element. And my element is me. I am very much being me. So Wow. Any man that has receipts in his name should go and rethink his manhood. Oof. Mm. So what kind of receipts do you have? What kind of receipts do you have? Do you have Walmart receipts? Do you have Kroger receipts? Do you have Target's receipts? Hobby Lobby? What type of receipts do you have? You have all of these receipts. What type of receipts do you have, sir? See, and that's why I'm not taking him serious, because he just trolling and having fun, and that's what a lot of them do. That's what a lot of them do. So you're right. I don't know what kind of receipts you have. Why? Because I don't know you. I haven't spent any time with you. So I don't know what your walk of life is. So of course I don't know. Of course I don't know. Duh. Of course I don't know. But you have them in your name. So of course, if you have receipts in your name, one will inquire. So you have receipts. What type of receipts do you have? You know, I'm very much aware it's the internet. Why do you think I'm trolling back with you? Why do you think I'm trolling back with you and not getting offended by none of that nonsense that you've been commenting? Because it's just the internet. Ain't that serious? Child, please. I'm too busy having fun. So just taking the time out because I didn't go walking this morning. I chose to make this a easy day, a chill day, and because I love going live and talking to my people. So this is what I'm here for. I'm here talking to my people, you know. And Miss Pooh and Emmanuel are my people. Meadowbrook is my people. We just rocking over here. Not the strap on. Tragic. Oh my goodness. I have no dog in that fight. My name is Bennett, and I am not in it. I'm out of that one. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. Exactly. We are human. And I say, why? Why? Tell them that is human nature. Why? Why does he do me that way? I like living this way. I like loving that way. Oh, hey, pretty as eyes. Hey, sis. Hey, my Sheila. Hey, y'all. I didn't go walking this morning, because Jeremy had to work, so I had cooked breakfast, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna hop on live and just make this like a breakfast live, and just kind of hang out, before I do a little bit more cooking and do my content, because my taste of the lingo that I was supposed to have done last week, I didn't get a chance to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that um for this week. So I'm gonna grab my laptop and see anything that I might have missed. I've been on vacation this week, so I really haven't been tapped in and tuned in to the internet this week because I'm not at work. And it's 10:53 out there. Okay. I'm over singing, hey, slow walking guy. So I really hadn't been on the internet like that. And I know Scope been live all week. And I know the day before yesterday I had tuned in, and then of course my environment kind of took me out of kind of took me out of the mist and everything like that. And I could have sworn, pretty as eyes, that I had you as a mod. So why are you not a mod is beyond me, because I could have sworn I made you a mod. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And where you at, slow walking guy? Make you a mod as well, because y'all been rocking. There we go. But yeah, I thought I had you as a mod already, pretty as I. That's I was like, wait a minute, why are you in the oh, you were? Okay. Huh. What happened? Huh. Interesting. I must have accidentally pushed something by mistake. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, but back to this hurricane though, before the whole riff raff though. I definitely extend my and speaking of pretty eyes, how are you guys looking over there in North Carolina? Has everything gotten better? Cause like 'cause I know with Haleen, y'all were out of power for a minute. But definitely love you too, Miss Pooh. But definitely prayers to Florida. And like I was saying that it's definitely a blessing. I would say it's a bit of a blessing that the storm had leveled down to a category 3 before making landfall. I know if it would have stayed at category 5, it probably would have been a lot more catastrophic than what it is now. And even though they sustained some damage, and they said how many reported tornadoes? It could have been more. Um, oh wow, you sprained your wrist. Oh wow. Oh wow. Definitely praying, praying for praying for healing. I know a sprained wrist is a sprained wrist. A sprained anything is not fun. Shoot, look, a sprained anything is not fun. A wrist, ankle, hip, shoot. Any type of sprain is not fun. Shoot, look, a sprained butt. Believe it or not, you can actually sprain your butt. it, it is weird, but yeah, 3 days. I can believe that. I can definitely believe 3 days. Yeah, because I know back in 2003, we had got straight line winds. I want to say as a result of, I think, Hurricane Elvis, and they called them straight line winds, but some still consider that as a tornado. And the straight line winds came through here and wiped a great amount of the city out of power. And I know we were out of power for probably 3 days, 3, 4 days at the most. And I know by the time we got our power back, we were sick of barbecue and we were sick of candles. It, we were burned out on barbecue and burnt out on the candles, because the candles we had were like this mulberry scent candles. And and at night we burned those candles so we can have some light in the house. And because we had refrigerator, freezer, and deep freezer for the food, we had to cook everything before it gotten bad. And so it was at that point to where we were sick of it. We were sick of it. And my cousin slept near the back door. And my brother, my big brother, slept in the front room, in the living room, with his gun. So we were covered, from both ends, and throughout. Emmanuel, there you go. You've been rocking too, Emmanuel. So gotta make you one as well. So you're now blue. You're now blue. I'm like, yeah. Oh, Sunman, you're back. I thought you left. Thought you left. Thought you left. Am I mad at you? I was never mad at you. Thought, never mad at you. But I'm letting you know now, tread lightly. Tread lightly. So, but yeah, but back to that, but yeah, but we were out of power. I know for I want to say at the least 3 days. And then my mom couldn't take it anymore, and she went over to my sister's house. She went and stayed with my sister, and she wanted me to go across the backyard to my other sister's house. And I went, and then when I did finally stop being stubborn and go, our power came back on, and I called her and I let her know that our power was back on. So I think at the most we were out of power for about 3 or 4 days. With this infrastructure. Oh, some man is a troll. He a troll. He a troll. Trying to throw a little black stuff in here, black stuff there. Trying to get me out. Trying to get a riff and a rise. And you know me, sis. I troll back. So I troll back. I troll back. So I troll back, and that's all. That's all. Because you are a troll. If I don't know you, you're a troll. So I've never seen you before in any of my lives. And then the questions that you ask are definitely that of a troll. So, and trolls can be little menaces, um, and also can be a little nuisance. So, and you're over here being a little nuisance, and I pretty much play back. I love you. You think so? I can't love you because I don't know you. So I have to know you in order to love you. So I don't give my love to anyone. However, I will say I love you in Christ. That's as much as you're gonna get. I love you in Christ, because when you love someone in Christ, you love someone as Christ loves you, and that's a brotherly love. That's it. Real questions. What were actually real questions? I didn't see any real questions. Did y'all see any real questions, Miss Pooh, Emmanuel? Y'all see any real questions? I didn't see any real questions. I did say that. I said I love you in Christ. That's the only love you're gonna get from me. That's the only love you're gonna get from me. Is that Christ-like love? Love one another as Christ so loved you. So right. So it's like, you know, yeah. So I ate in denial. What did I eat in denial? See, I can see if I eat a slice of cake, and I don't think that I'm not going to gain a pound because I ate a slice of cake, then that will be eating in denial. So I don't think I ate anything in denial today. So I don't know what to tell you, sir. I don't know what to tell you, sir. I have no love in me. Oh no. He says, I have no love in me. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I said, I love you in Christ. I said, I love you in Christ, the Christ like love. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son for those who believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. That's that type of love you're going to get. You're not going to get a romantic love from me. No, there's no romance here. No. I don't know. You like that to be romantically inclined? No, that's not going to happen. You are not my child. I did not birth you. You were not cut out of me. So, no, I can't love you as though I love my children. I can't give you that motherly love. No. You're not my siblings or my cousins or my parents, or you're not my family. So, no, I can't give you that type of love. No. So the only kind of love I have to give you as a person who I've ever never met before in my life and who I would never, ever, 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 ever meet in real life is Christ-like love. I love you in Christ. Be well in Christ. Live long and prosper in Christ, sir. That's the only type of love I can give you. I'm sorry, not sorry, but that's the only kind of love I can give you. I don't know what this kind of love you want from me, but I cannot give it to you. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot give it to you. I cannot. Oh boy. Mm. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And see, you're getting on my family's nerves. You getting on my family's nerves, but me, I'm just hey, I'm going to give you what you're not expecting. See, you want me to get mad. You want me to furrow my brow. You want me to call you a couple of bitches and a couple of hoes and a couple of motherfuckers and this and that. You want me to do all that. You want me to go, rah. And why would I do that? Why would I do that? I will not. I will not do that. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I will not do that. I will not. I will not. I won't do that, sir. Because I'm not that type of person. I am a happy person. I am a happy spirit. And I love being positive and I love having fun. And of course, I enjoy cracking jokes and being entertainment. That's just me. That's just me. And on top of that, I am a breath of fresh air in what we call the Mo3 sector, where a lot of my colleagues and fellow content creators are over there scratching and replaying videos of people scratching, and it's draining people. The people that enjoy it, more power to you. I do not knock it. Sometimes I go over there too, just to listen to a little bit. And then after that, I'm tired. No, I don't know. No, 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 no. I don't want to be drained of all of that negativity and nuances. I just don't. I just can't. I shan't. I shan't. I can't do it. No, I just don't. No, I just don't want to do it. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. I like to be happy. I like to make people laugh. I like to be inspiring. I love to be all of that. So if you come in trolling, I'm just going to play it up as well. And hey, and then some trolls come in and just be like, oh, this is not fun. And then they leave. So, and I look at you to a degree as one of those good-ish trolls. That's what I kind of see. Hey, Looney Tunes. That's what I kind of look at you. We have good trolls, and then we have the bad trolls. And you were kind of acting as though you're trolling, but not too bad. And it's like you're kind of testing the waters, and you're not going overboard with it. You're not going left with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're just having fun. And see, and the thing about it is we have good trolls, where they come in, they may troll and stuff like that, but all in all, they mean no harm. And then of course you got the bad trolls and the run tail, that's what I call them, that they want to come over here and troll, and then they want to go all the way over here to the other live, and you want to say, hey, this person talking about you, and they want to go all the way over here to the other live and talking about, hey, this person talking about you, and then go all the way over here, trying to stir some confusion. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stir some confusion. And I don't see that with you. I don't see that with you. So, so I'm not all those bad things you said about me. What did I say about you? I didn't say anything bad about you, sir. I didn't say anything bad about you, sir. The only thing I just said is that you are, I see you as a troll. That you are a troll to me, but you mean no harm. So that is what I see. So that's why I say you mean no harm. You're just having fun and whatever those types of questions you call yourself, like just I have amnesia of what, sir? I have amnesia of what, sir? Exactly what did I say that was bad to you or about you? I said nothing bad about you, sir. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Look at you. Hypocrisy is real. Oh, po little tink tink. Po little tink tink. Now, if I do recall, sir, it was you. It was you, sir, that threw out darts after darts after darts and saying this and saying that. And I answered to none of it. I pushed it all the way back. Pushed it all the way back because I'm like, I don't know who you talking about, sir, but not I. It says I. It's not me, sir. No, 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 not me. Nope. I'm letting you know now. They're warning you. They are warning you. So, but my, I'll let you know. I give you that go ahead. I give you the go ahead to ice them. I give you the go ahead to ice them. And see, the thing about it is, in this, not even so much the Mo3 sector, just YouTube period, in these chats. Um, you have people from walks of life from all corners of the world that that say stuff, and sometimes get under people's skin and things like that. And that's something that I learned when I found out about this side of YouTube, because before the situation with Young Dolph, I was only here just watching the free movies, listening to music and stuff like that, and some of the entertainment videos. But as far as like the blogging and content creation of that, I didn't know that that existed. And my first time in a chat, I was like going ham at anybody and everybody that had anything to say about my best friend. And and then I came to realize that the chat is what it is. People's gonna pop their ish. And and I learned, I learned to, I learned to loosen up and, you know, fell right along. So you did ask questions and make comments. That's what I'm saying. You did all of that. You did all of that. But you can admit, sir, that your comments and your questions can be looked at on the lines of borderline racist and racism. Some people could look at that as that. Me, again, you're not going to get that out of me. So I like to, so I'm going to play along and I'm going to mess with you as well. So you're harsh and stern. Child, please. Child, please. Harsh and stern like how? There ain't nothing harsh and or stern about you, sir. Sorry, not sorry, sir. Nothing about you says harsh and stern, sir. It does not, sir. It does not. Sir. Or like my nephew would say, sir, please. Sir, please. That is what my nephew would say. Sir, please. Mm-mm. So, so I can be stern with my words. So-called Latoya can be stern with her words too. Just like so-called you can be stern with your words. Everybody can be stern with their words, sir. Everybody can be stern with their words, but the words that you said, sir, were not stern at all. They were not harsh. They were not stern, sir. Because if they were stern and harsh and the shoe fits, I would have blocked you a long time ago, but I did not, sir. You're still here, sir. That should tell you, sir. I don't take you seriously, sir, as harsh and stern because it was not harsh and stern. You're not feeling well. Okay, sis, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Now Emmanuel is bothering you. I'm gonna tell you this, sir. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, sir. I mean, because you came in with the madness. You came in here with the madness. You know, you gotta read the room, sir. You gotta read the room. You gotta read the room, sir. You gotta read the room. Don't come in with the foolishness if you don't want the foolishness to come back to you, sir. You brought this on yourself, sir. Hey, you brought it on yourself, sir. You brought it on yourself. I'm just saying. What's up, sis? Man, I was asleep. That's why I ain't been in Skull Chat because I was asleep. I told you I am on vacation. So I was asleep and I kind of replayed it a little bit. And funny thing when Skull was talking about Shannon Sharp and when he, was talking about his sexuality and stuff, and it came out with the whole gay, I jumped as I was about to do the gay count. I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. This is a replay. This ain't no real life. I bet you remember me tonight. I will not remember you tonight, sir. I will not remember you tonight, sir. I'm sorry. When this live is over, I will forget you, sir. I will not remember you, sir. I am so not sorry. I'm not going to remember you, sir, at all. You had fun. Enjoy your day, Sunman. Enjoy your day. I had fun as well. I had fun as well. Make sure you be nice to the next person that you troll, sir, because they may not be as gracious as I am. Look you up. I probably will not do that, sir. That's not going to happen, sir. I don't see me looking you up because I have things to do. And like I said, I see you right now. That's good enough. That's it. That's it. That's it. I love you too in Christ. I love you too in Christ, sir. Like I said, you enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Oh, Raven is just a person, just a person who I guess must have seen my live in the algorithm and decide to pop in and whatnot. I think it's the Bunnet. I think it's my big poofy Bunnet. Because I know I was saying how I look like I ought to be a toadstool mushroom out of the psychedelic section of Super Mario Brothers. And I said that if you nope, that's not Jeremy because Jeremy is a mod. So that's definitely not him. So I said that if you were to take some acid and you would be on an acid trip, you would probably see me pop up messing with you with all my colors because my bonnet is colorful, and I'll be all, in your acid trip, stuff like that. Just messing with you and stuff, just centipede, all that type of stuff, messing with you. If you're on your acid trip and whatnot. So, also too, big head. If you so concerned about me not being in school chair, why didn't you call me? Because you probably sleep too. uh, yeah, Jeremy at work. And he's also a mod too, so nah, it definitely ain't him. It definitely ain't him. Definitely ain't him. Shoot, I might do my no, I won't do it from here. I won't do it from here. I still gonna do my taste of the lingo in the other room. No, I'm not gonna do it in here. Unless no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. What, Ray? What's up, sis? Imagine if that hurricane was where I found what dude? He found me. He found me. I was in here just eating and chat, eating and talking and whatnot, and then he popped in, asking all these wacky questions about starting with my Bunnet, and then started questioning my blackness and this and that and the third, and ebonics and plantations and all of that type of stuff. And they thought that he was going to, I guess, get a riff and a rise out of me, but nope. He called me black. I said my shirt is black. I'm not black. I'm brown. I'm coffee brown. And then Miss Pooh said, "No, you're pecan tan." I said, "See, there you go. I'm pecan tan." So yeah. Yeah. I guess because I'm sitting here in the comfort of my own home, wearing a bonnet, to protect my crochets. Apparently, I must be ghetto and ebonically inclined, and I received food stamps and things like that. And I was like, no, no. Oh, so you looked them up? Because I wasn't looking them up. What is his content like, Emmanuel? See, that's the beauty of being a mod. That's the beauty of being a mod. Because when you click on somebody, you can go to their channel. You can go to their channel, and also if a person is timed out and the comments are deleted, you can click on it and see what they were. See what was said and stuff like that. And on top of that, you have the power to time them out, and block them, for however long. But yeah. Oh, Lord Jesus, not a feds and a sovereign citizen. Jesus Christ. That definitely explains everything. And you know what? And the name Sunman, definitely gave that. It definitely gave Shriners and the whole feds and all that type of stuff. It definitely gave that. It definitely gave that. So, question: what color was he? Is he white or black or Middle Eastern? Because I know the Fezes are more type of more Middle East over there. No, are you serious? Wow. Uh, uh. So this man is black. He is black. but want to talk about my blackness. Oh Lord Jesus. What see what I tell you? What I tell you? Not dark chocolate. Oh Lord, that's even worse. Not the dark chocolate. Lord, not the dark chocolate. My favorite type of chocolate, dark chocolate. Oh, Jesus, fix it. Jesus is the Christ. Oh, Lord, Jesus, fix it. Jesus, fix it. Jesus loves the children. Ah. Oh, Lord. Let me find out he's like Jalen, that's from the manosphere and is from here. The man is from Memphis and he's from the manosphere. And he's a He-Man woman hater and he loathes the women in the Mo3 sector. Well, if not all of them, the ones that you know, um, because the whole situation Isha, with Isha and Brandon and Miss Callie's Kitchen and Mr. Houston, that whole, if y'all are familiar with that whole I don't even want to call it a triangle, shit, an octagon, a pentagon. It's a lot. It's a lot of points to those shapes that are in that whole equation. And I was bored. I was bored. And I said, let me look this fool up and see what's going on. And I went over there to his channel, and it was exactly what I expected. Maybe one or two people tuning in, and he just talking through these big old glasses and was like, like the women of the Mo3 sector need to stop having sex because they're like ewy and they're just nasty and they're icky and just that's exactly how that line went. And I'm sitting here like, dude, the the fact that you are from Memphis, sir, you're embarrassing. You are embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It gave Jalen to me with Sunman. It definitely gave Jalen. But the funny thing about it was, Ravens, this man said, that no, it wasn't him, it was this other fool. They're gonna ask me, so why are our black men leaving y'all? Keyword y'all for white women. And I said, well, first of all, I wouldn't know that because I've never been left for a white woman, so I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. One of my exes, I don't know if he's currently is, but the last time I saw him, he was with a white woman, but he and I had been together since 2009. So technically, he didn't leave me. I left him, and he was with a black chick then. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know. But I was never, I took myself there, but I would not know what it's like to be left for a white woman. I do know people who have had dealings with white women. I have cousins who have married white women, and I actually have a cousin who is biracial, but but looking at her, 99.9% of her Caucasian chromosomes took over because ain't ain't a lick of my cousin in there nowhere except for her last name. And I remember when my brother passed because she is his niece. That's his brother's daughter. And when I looked, and I was like, whose goddamn white baby is this? That was where I was. I was like, whose goddamn white baby is this? Like nothing about the girl. She, says biracial until she wet her hair, and then the curl pattern. You saw the curl pattern, but even then, The girl doesn't look at all biracial. And it was funny because she was like, she don't know why people don't believe she's biracial. And I'm like, baby, I don't mean no harm, but you look whiter than Snow White. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, baby. You look whiter than Snow White. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you have a white boyfriend. So and I said, I pray to God that I don't know if he knows, but if he don't know, it's gonna be just like that girl on Imitation of Life. I can't think of her name, but the girl who uh who was black, but she looks very white, and she denounced her mother, who was visibly black, and because of the whole colorism during that day and time, because a lot of doors were opened up to her because she was very fair skinned and mistook for being white when she was actually black. Sarah Jane, that's her name, Sarah Jane. And Sarah Jane had this boyfriend that thought that she was white. And when her mother popped up, because and what was the mama name? Raven. I forgot the mama name. But mama came up to her, because the only thing she just wanted was, just like, look, baby, I just want you to know that I love you and blah 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 and this and that and the third stuff like that. And she kept shunning her mother because her mom looked the way she did. But her boyfriend found out that the girl was black, and her mom, and Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane had a black mama, and he jumped on her because of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, I pray to God that this ain't one of them type of situations, even though the girl ain't acting like Sarah Jane, because she definitely identifies and owns that she's biracial, but her boyfriend is straight up pure white, and she looks like she's white, but she's biracial. So I'm sitting there like, hopefully he knows, that you're actually biracial and not white, and they come to find out that you're not, and then all this type of other boo. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, right, 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 right. And see, and in my little cousin's case, it's her dad, my cousin, his daughter. So yeah, but yeah. So I was like, woof. And then looking at it, it's just like my little cousin biracial, but everything about it says white. So yeah, man. But yeah, buddy. But yeah, but old Sunman, post Sunman, post Sunman. He questions my bonnets. He questions my melanin. He questions the way I talk, and he claims it's Ebonic and Raven. You've known me 31 years of our life, and I very barely, seldomly speak Ebonic at all. I definitely sprinkle a little slang in there here and there, and you will definitely hear a sprinkle of Memphis in there. But as far as my overall conversation, you will not see or hear any much Ebonic at all. And in high school, my friends hated it. Um, my friends hated it. Raven wouldn't remember this, but my friends from ROTC, because I was in JROTC, and we would have lunch, and I would be speaking, and I speak like I speak now, and they would be like, Toya, can you please talk ghetto? We ain't in Miss Campbell class, no, we ain't in Miss Milburn class, or whoever our English teacher was at the time. We not in class no more. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, this is how I talk. Like, my mom spoke perfect English, and obviously, me being raised up under my mom, I speak just like how she spoke. And my children speak like that as well. So if you are around my children, you will look at them like, what in the world? Like, you my children speak very eloquently. They definitely do. And of course, and of course, ain't nothing wrong with speaking slang or abundance at all. It definitely ain't nothing wrong with that because I can definitely switch it up and speak it just as good. But for this man, from the way y'all describe, is the same color as my shirt, wearing a little red fez, and has the audacity to have the name of Sunman. But he's actually a black man to want to talk about me and to try and demean me and try to degrade me and things like that. And because it didn't work, come on, black man. Come on, black man. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we doing? What is we doing? Look, a smooth brain. Oh boy, that was funny. That was funny. And then the other one talking about, oh, do you wear your bun to the plantation? Like, sir, I've never stepped foot on any plantation. However, there is a plantation outside of Tunica that is in my last name. And I'm not sure if that has any links to my family. Uh, should I do an ancestry? And try and research and all that fun stuff. And if it is, then I think that will be cool. But I don't mean nothing to me. It is what it is. I highly doubt that I would inherit it. Because I am. I don't even know what generation boundary I am, to be honest with you. Of course, my dad's daughter. So 9 times out of 10, if it did go to anybody, it will probably go to one of my older cousins if it was tied to it. So I wouldn't get it. So hey. And it was funny because when we did like my church would go when we would go to Macedonia Baptist Church. When we would go to Macedonia Church, right outside of Tunica, and some of my friends in the choir was like, Toya, that's your last name. I was like, yeah, I see. Like, is that y'all? I was, and we been lying to you. Like, so, I'm gonna get a pause, y'all. I got a call. Give me just a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I said I was taking a call. Yeah, I was taking a call. So yeah, my phone had rang, and yeah, I should have put that joint on do not disturb. That's what I should have did. But yeah, yeah, I'm back though. I'm back. But that was funny though. The whole thing about him was funny. That was funny. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was definitely hilarious. And why is it? I was watching Club Shay Shay yesterday. Um, and his latest interview is with Dion Cole. Um, and one of the things that they were talking about, I think Dion Cole, which I didn't know this, had come under come under scrutiny because he wore a certain outfit that I guess some people said looked effeminate, but it's reflective of the 70s. Back then, back in the 60s and 70s, where everybody, men and women, wore bell bottoms, and it was a retro look. But anywho, he wore this outfit, and I guess a lot of people, kind of like shamed him for it and was saying um, how it was gay. A lot of insecure people, I call him insecure, called him gay because he wore it and things like that. And his thing was, he saw an outfit, he liked it, he wore it, and when he did, all of this happened. And because of that, I guess he got not quite blackballed, but kind of snubbed with black entertainment because of that. And he was saying that, a lot of people didn't fool with him. He wasn't invited to parties. He didn't host or present any award shows and things like that, despite the fact that you see him in the Old Spice commercial, you've seen him in Blackish, you've seen him in Grownish. He was in that movie, The Harder They Fall. I loved him in The Harder They Fall. And he's doing a lot of great things, but unfortunately, the I guess the Caucasian entertainment or whatever was the ones that booked him for all this stuff, and anything black, they weren't looking his way. And the one thing that he was saying, and of course Shannon Sharp, with his style of dressing, people swearing up and down he gay, and thinking that the whole stunt might have been a setup, publicity stunt and things like that. But they were saying that, why is it that our people, the thing about it is, our people, we're notorious for building each other up, but also tearing each other down in the same breath. And they were wondering, like, why is that? Why is it that we tear each other down and don't replace with anything? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like we hold our stars and figures up to such a high standard, to where you see them as immortal and superhuman, but the minute they mess up, you damn them to hell. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense. And on top of that, and then on top of that, you want to push them out the face of the earth. There's nobody else to replace them. Now you miss it. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole situation with Jonathan Majors. Now, Jonathan Majors was doing big things. He was climbing up that ladder. And the minute, boom, they found out he had that white girl. And then two, the whole trial and accusation and stuff like that. It's like, because of that, now he done got exiled. And now he's not getting jobs. He's, not being looked at as this. A lot of his projects have been canceled. And it just tore him down real bad. And then we wonder why our black men, and our black women, honestly, in entertainment, have these issues and these demons and depressions, and then when they cry out, you point your finger and you laugh at them and all that type of crazy stuff. So it's like, why do we do that? And then mind you, in this very life, you got a person who's supposed to be, I guess, sovereign or whatever it, or Israelite, or whatever in the word he want to call himself, but he want to bash me because I'm here in the comfort of my own home wearing a band and wearing a bunnet. I ain't going nowhere. Why do I need to wear my hair out if I ain't going nowhere? I may take a nap as soon as I leave here. Where I'm at home. It's crazy. It is crazy to me, and I definitely hate that our people are the worst when it comes to homo race relations. And what I mean by homo, the prefix to homo means same. So same race relations, black on black relations. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you hear from us is always black on black crime, but you never see us uplifting each other. And then if we do, it's far and few in between. But the downfall is a whole lot bigger than the elevation, So I would never understand that, and I definitely will not. I'm not gonna say will never. I will not. Never say never, because in the heat of the moment, you don't know what in the world you would do, especially when emotions are set in. I do not see me tearing nobody down at all. I will not. I don't care what who you are. I don't care what you've done. If whatever you did was stupid, I'm gonna tell you straight up, yo, that shit was stupid. You were stupid. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? You're stupid. What you did was stupid. And I pray that, you know, things go for your greater good and you get a positive outcome out of it, that things kind of work better in your favor. And if it doesn't, then, I pray that, you have that strength to endure it. But I'm not going to, no, I am not going to pull you down, because I wouldn't want nobody pulling me down. You know what I'm saying? That's crabs in a barrel. I would not want nobody pulling me down. You know what I'm saying? You treat others as you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I say this all the time. There is room at the table. There is room at the table for everybody to eat. So you don't have to pull the next person down because you see them elevating. The reason why they're elevating is because it's their time, it's their season. Your season is not here yet. Far your season just might be around the corner, but you so busy hating on them, you gonna fuck up your blessings. You know what I'm saying? So it's room at the table for everybody to eat, no matter what it is you're doing. If you're acting, if you're writing, if you're singing, rapping, dancing, whatever it is, it's room at the table for everybody to eat. Unfortunately, everybody is too greedy and everybody is too busy trying to be number one, trying to be at the top instead of appreciating what you have, because you're still eating. There's room at the table for everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever seen Michael Jackson and Prince ever beef. I never seen it. Now the fans are the ones that's kind of causing all that confusion and conflict, but you got your Michael Jackson fans, you got your Prince fans, and then you got the ones in the middle that love both. So they're both eating. They're both legends. They both live legends. They both died legends. So they both ate. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I mean, shoot, who else? Okay, you got Aretha Franklin. You got Gladys Knight. You got Patti LaBelle. You got Vesper Williams. You got Shaka Khan. You got all of these soul singers. You ain't never not once seen them ever. Bitch this, hold this, snatch your wig. I steal your nigga. No. They all had their fan base and their fanfare, and then a lot of them were in the middle that loved them also. They all ate. You got room, there is room at the table for everybody to eat. If you have true fans, if you have true supporters, they're going to follow you. They're going to support you. It don't matter. They're going to support you regardless. Regardless. And whether you did what you did or whatever you didn't do, because I'm going to be real with you. I still listen to R. Kelly's music. I don't fuck with what he did. What he did was fucked up. But the music didn't hurt nobody. So I'm gonna listen to the music because because the one thing you cannot take away is his legend and his contributions to entertainment. You can't take it away from him. Same thing with Diddy. I ain't gonna lie, Diddy. But the music didn't hurt nobody. Okay. So Bad Boy was arguably one of the biggest, most notorious, just one of the sounds of the 90s and 2000s. You knew Bad Boy when you heard it. Just like Death Row, you knew Death Row when you heard it. Just like the South, you knew it when you heard it. Memphis music, when you heard it. Atlanta, pretty much, you knew it when you heard it. What he did, but the music, hey, so everybody's still eating at the end of the day. You may not be eating like the freaking king or whatever, but you're still eating. You know what I'm saying? So hey, exactly, exactly. So a lot of people like they believe that Michael Jackson, you know, did what he was alleged he was when he was acquitted. And his music said, baby, let me tell you something. The day they did that verdict, I had my CD ready in my car. And when they said not guilty, I had Thriller blasting. You know, and bottom line was Michael Jackson is my favorite entertainer. So hey, let's see. The NASA space program was successful because we accepted Nazi scientists at the end of the World War II, and no one shuns NASA for it. No one shuns NASA for it. Nazi scientists, huh? Mm. Now see, y'all. Now see that I didn't know. That I didn't know, huh? And see, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. You know, people, despite their walks of life, despite whatever they come from or whatever their background was, okay, just like Kamala Harris. The main thing that I have been seeing, the main negative thing I've been seeing for the most part with her and her presidency run, one, she's not black. Two, her great grandfather or whatever had a plantation and he had slaves. Three, she arrested and convicted a lot of people for the whole war on drugs, things and like that. It's like one, uh she may not be black, we're Czech African American, but at the end of the day, she's a woman of color. That's how I look at it. She's a woman of color at the end of the day. Number two, whatever her grandfather, great grandfather did way back when, ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm pretty sure she wasn't born. And I don't think right now you see any of us dusting and mopping and cooking at her house. And stop, son. And they're getting whipped for having an opinion. I don't see that. And then number three, uh, she was doing her job, in my opinion. And my question is, those people that she convicted, one, did they deserve it? Did they do what they did and did what they had to do, and got arrested? If so, then so be it. Now, I did see where some said that some people were innocent and they still went through that. And then I said this. I said the one thing that I found out about the judicial system, especially on the prosecution side, is one, not perfect, and then two, their sole purpose and their goal is to keep that conviction rate up. So if that person was innocent and they knew with evidence, they would still try and push for that conviction because they're trying to keep that conviction quota rate up there. And when I get the chance, look up Operation Paperclip. Got you. Okay. And I found this out watching I think it was Unsolved Mysteries. What's up, baby? I was just coming. Oh, you were just coming? Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, but I found this out watching Unsolved Mysteries. I think it was Unsolved Mysteries. But anywho, it was the story about this couple where the baby got sick And the symptoms were that as if the baby ingested antifreeze. And of course, and at the time, uh medical testing and research wasn't like it was now. And they took it as though she that the baby ingested, stop son, the baby ingested antifreeze. And when they got the baby to the hospital, unfortunately the baby passed. And then when they came in, and came and like searched their home and everything like that, and of course they found antifreeze in the garage. Now mind you, uh anyone with half a brain think, if you have a car, 9 times out of 10 you're going to have antifreeze. 9 times out of 10 you're going to have some oil on hand, if you don't go right away and get your oil changed and wiper fluid and things like that for your car. If you're going to do some at-home maintenance, to your car, and save a few pennies, you definitely going to have that around the house. But because this baby had these symptoms as though the baby ingested antifreeze, when they found it, they took that as sole evidence, and then of course arrested the mother and stuff like that. And the mother and the mother was arrested. Actually, they had arrested the mother before the baby died. And then the baby died, and she was not allowed to say goodbye to that baby, so she missed the whole funeral and everything. And then later found out that she was pregnant with her second child, I think. And and she delivered that baby. And I think because she was breastfeeding, I think they still kind of allowed her to see that baby or whatever, under supervised visits. And so she visited the baby or whatever. And then that baby got sick as well. And so now they thinking that she poisoned this baby as well with the antifreeze, but they checking the bottles and everything, and they ain't find no trace of antifreeze. But they somehow believe without a shadow of a doubt that she poisoned this baby, because the first baby, was quote unquote poisoned and died. And they swore up and down that she had poisoned the baby with antifreeze. But they couldn't find no evidence of it, because now she's incarcerated. And a scientist had looked up, like the conditions, and he said, hey, I think it might be this. The babies, might not have been poisoned. And then mind you, she's in jail. So how in the world is she accessing antifreeze from jail? Hey, son, you can grab my water bottle out the cup holder. You leave that pot alone, baby. Okay. But yeah, so it was like they're saying that there's no way that should, antifreeze is a liquid that you put in your car, in your radiator, and it keeps your engine from freezing in the winter months.
And they have said that to the baby?
No, they didn't. They thought they did, but they did, because the babe, they found out. Okay, so the scientists looked up this condition, and the symptoms of that condition was also the same as that of antifreeze poisoning. And when they tested that baby turned out to actually have that condition that they found out. And then they had exhumed the first baby that passed, and found the same thing. So those babies were born with some type of chemical, some type of internal chemical imbalances that caused them to have those symptoms. And if they weren't medicated, then they would die from it. Now mind you, they got this now. And this woman, you would think in a perfect world, would have been exonerated. Like, okay, so obviously these babies were born with these conditions. Do you know that because the prosecution is aiming towards this conviction rate, I think they had like a conviction rate of what, 90 something percent. They still prosecuted this woman and convicted her, despite evidence proving that she didn't poison these children. And then they convicted her anyway and sentenced her. And then Then like a few years later, appeal after appeal after appeal, and they finally got the right people, and then they went on ahead and overturned their conviction. Now, mind you, this woman that lost two babies, and then had one baby that she missed a chunk of that baby's life, and she finally get released. But because the prosecution, is so gung ho on this conviction rate, satisfying that conviction rate, whether you're innocent or not, they're still going to try and convict you. Um, and if you don't have the right defense lawyer, you're cooked. And I said, man, she better than me. I said because she did the interview and everything, and I said every time they would have showed me, first I would have been looking all homely, meek and humble and stuff like that. I said, but every time they showed me, I would have been a little more up. I would have been like upgraded every time they showed me. Like right here, you got me just looking all sad, meek and humble. Next time you see me, my hairstyle to change. Next time you show me, I got on some makeup or something. Next time you show me, I got nails on. Next time you show me, I'm on a whole different outfit. By the time the end of that show, I would have been sitting here looking just like King Joffrey Joffrey's wife or something like that, because I would have sued them so damn bad. And I wouldn't say it, but there would have been some signs, baby. I would have sued the city so bad to where when they like, look, you ain't gonna know I sued them, but you definitely gonna see the signs. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, did she change her clothes? Wait a minute, where the makeup come? Wait a minute, baby. No, don't look, don't wrongfully accuse me and convict me, and then I get exonerated and I sue. Watch, baby. Look, by the time I got done with that interview, I'd probably be sitting in my in my foyer, with a glass of wine. I think that was some jewelry. Baby, don't do me. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, buddy. Some of my favorite things to do. You pay for what you don't know. Yep. Yep. You pay for what you don't know. You found out exactly what he meant. We suffer. Yeah, they definitely say that we perish from lack of knowledge. And I like to look up and research stuff too. Something that I may be curious about or something I may not understand. And also too, I'm one of those types that if you come correct with some knowledge, I'm all ears. I am all ears, and I am willing to listen, or I'm willing to look up and research for myself. But if you come at me condescending, if you come at me like a smartass, if you come at me like I'm better than you, so on and so forth, I'm gonna be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. So yeah, that's definitely how I am. And there are a lot of people out there that are like that. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you know what you're talking about. And I don't like your attitude. So why would I want to listen to you when you got this type of attitude about yourself? You know what I'm saying? Yep. If you want to hide something from black people, put it in the book. So funny thing about that, it's not even in a freaking book. If you put it in a caption, they still ain't gonna read it. I've seen so many videos um where the information can be in a caption, and all you have to do is hit more, and everything you need to know is right there in that caption. But if you go in the comments, you got the folks like, well, dang, why you gatekeeping? Why you not saying this? You not why not you saying that? And then you see screenshots like, yo, it's right there in the freaking caption. Like all you had to do was read it. And you're right, Emmanuel. It's definitely not just black. It's just dumb people, period. Because I've definitely seen people of all colors and races and things like that same way. So it is, even though the general saying is black people, it's not black people. It's just people, period. It's just people, period. Because I can do something and I can put it in the caption, and they'd be like, "Well, why you say it like this? Why you say it like that? What? Well, read the caption. It's right there in the caption. Why didn't you read it? Like, I said what I said. Especially like some of my videos. If I do a video that's meant straight up for comedy, just straight up comedy or whatever, it will go all the way over their head, and they will complain about the video. And I'm still like, bro, why didn't you read the comments? Like, I literally said it was a joke. Like, why, laugh, haha. It's just a caption. Why don't you read the caption? You know what I'm saying? The caption is right there. Is there for a reason. Why do you not read the caption? And then if you come at me, then I'm gonna be like, dude, the guy that was on Skull's show last week, the one that said that he was glad that his son was deceased because he wouldn't have to deal with um being on child support and all the drama and things that came with that. And me, while he was on Skull's Live, I was playing devil's advocate because he did an interview that same day that he went viral. And he didn't he came on Skull's like what, almost a month later. But when he initially went viral, he did an interview that night, and I tuned into that, and I saw what he was saying, where he was coming from with that. And I was like, okay, I get what you're saying, but the delivery was kind of tarnished. So it's like the way it's put out there, it was almost like you saying, hey, I'm glad he gone, because woof, I ain't gotta deal with that bitch no more. I ain't gotta pay her no more, and this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, you know, I was like playing devil's advocate, but man, I'd say my folks in Skull Gang, I love y'all dearly, but some of y'all a little too emotional. Sheesh. Boy, the emotions were high. The emotions were high that night. Sheesh. But so when he was trying to explain that, and then folks were still coming at him, he was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna, now I'm finna play on your top. You know. Yeah, it's definitely definitely a general saying, but people don't read at all. People don't read, period. I swear. Like funny thing was, I did a video on TikTok the day it was announced that Jerry Springer passed. Um and then I found out in an article that same day that Carol Bryant passed. And now, for a lot of people who do not know who Carol Bryant is, Carol Bryant is that female that lied on Emmett Till that caused him to lose his life. And she had passed days before Jerry Springer did. And I know when I saw the news of Jerry Springer's pass, and I was like, oh, and I wasn't gonna do nothing about it, no videos that, and I wasn't really just doing too many, too many, RIP videos or whatever. But when I saw that article when she passed, I said, oh, I gotta act on this quick. And so the video I did was like what it would have been if they were all waiting in Judgment Day, and everybody's just waiting at the gate, during Judgment Day, and it was almost like the setting of the Jerry Springer show. So she walking up, she's up there, waiting in line, and she's, like, hey, how you doing? And it's like, she's up there, and Martin Luther King, looking at her, Malcolm X kind of side eyeing, and then you see Mamie Till and little Emmett's, my vision of them, like, Mamie Till and Emmett, and Mamie And this is what I'm picturing in my head, because I'm like, okay, Mamie lost her baby. He's 14 years old. Mind you, she lived the rest of her life, and then she passed. But she had to live all of those years without her son, and not to mention um, the fact that he's in history, and she can't run away from that because that's part of history, you know. And then the fact that I'm pretty sure in her mind, and how mine would be as a mother, the fact that this happened to her baby when he was with family, and then the thought that she couldn't be there to protect him, she couldn't be there to stop it, or a lot of things that we as mothers would think. So I'm thinking, and I'm pretty sure in the back of her head, like, if I could face this bitch just one time, if I just see this bitch one time, you know what I'm saying? And so that's where I went with it. So it's like, of course, Mamie passed years and years ago. So she and Emmett is reunited. So I envisioned it like she walk up, get in line and wait for Judgment Day. And of course, and then of course you got the prominent figures of the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and then of course Mamie Till, with little Emmett Till, and I got my son in the video too. And it's like Mamie Till see her, she lock eyes, it's on sight, and she pushed him out the way, earrings coming off. And she, boom, just like how Jerry Springer was. That was how it went. And it's like she looking at him, and then you got a glimpse of Jerry Springer like looking like with his microphone and everything like that. And when she attacked him, ding ding ding. We know how Jerry Springer went. So that was where I went with the video. And to this day, mind you, I did that video, I think maybe 2 years ago. I did that video 2 years ago. It's still getting comments to this day, with folks swearing up and down. Oh, she ain't go up there. I think you wrong. I think she went down there. Why you think she went to heaven? Dude, did you not read the comments? I mean, dude, did you not read the caption? Did you not read where it says Carolyn Bryant walking to the gate? I ain't never not once said she went in heaven. I ain't never not once said that God told her servant well done. I said when she walked up to the gates, because before any of us, when we leave this earth, we got to answer on the day of judgment. So right now, ain't nobody in heaven or hell. Now the reason why we say, our loved one passed in heaven is we said it because it's comforting to us. That's the reason why we say stuff like that, because it brings us comfort here in this life. But we won't enter paradise or in eternal hell until the day of judgment and the book of life is read. So, but people to this day are like, I think you got that wrong. She went this way. Why do you think she went here? Like, dude, first of all, it's just a comedy video. This is what I imagine what would have happened. Seeing the fact that she passed, then Jerry Springer happened to pass. Now, mind you, we all know the history of Jerry Springer, his show, and everything like that. Then you got Mamie Till up there, so boom, I took it as a other world talk show. It was funny to me. Some people got it. Some people went over their heads. And me as a mother, and if anything would have happened to my only son, and then this female then lied on my child, caused him to lose his life, and you lied and you admitted, bitches on sight. I don't care where we at. Simple as that. Can I ask you what? Stitch. Yes, I do, Emmanuel. Yes, I do. And the video was hilarious to me because I was like, I already know. Little mama walk up there and made me see her baby. It is on sight. It is on sight. And I tell people all the time, if you think God did not have a sense of humor something is wrong with you, because a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff would not be the way it is if God didn't have a sense of humor. I highly do believe that God has a sense of humor. I mean, if you think about it, why was humor even created? If there was, if he didn't have a sense of humor, okay. So yeah, that's how I look at that. And if that was me, yeah, it's on site. Earrings are coming off. They're dropping through the clouds, and when we finna tussle, cause you caused my baby to lose his life, and you get to live your life in protection and stuff like that. And you get to have kids, and you get to have Christmases and Thanksgivings and birthdays and with your family and stuff like that. And then my baby gone in all these years. Oh, baby. Child, please. Nah. And I don't care if you lived your life, if you still lived your life, and like I was telling Raven, I said, even though she still lived her life, if you think about it, she pretty much lived her life looking over her shoulder. Once she lived, that's unfair enough as it is. But she lived her life looking over her shoulder, and she has that mark on her life forever as the woman who falsely accused Emmett Till, and it caused him to lose his life. And then you admit that you lied, and now you really got that target on your back, folks outside your door and stuff like that. So I look at a lot of stuff like that. She still get to live. I say, yeah, she got to live, but she had to live in hiding, baby. Yep. But folks still swerving down, like, to this day. I get notifications all the time on TikTok. Why you saying this or why you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why you think this? Look, man. This is what I got out of it. This is what I think what would have happened. So you can either laugh or just keeps moving, baby. Hey, look, just if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. I even had people like the tribute videos I do. The whole come on back videos where I come up with my little book or whatever, and then the music or whatever that put that the person is known for. I've even had people come on there and get mad because I'm doing those, and they was like, "Oh, that's tacky. Oh, that's distasteful. Oh, it's too soon. It's too early." How is that too soon, and how is that too early when it's all over the world news? Why is it a problem when I did it? You ain't go to CNN in the comments, or Entertainment Tonight on the comments, or TMZ. You ain't told them it's too soon. You ain't told them it's too soon. So why you telling me it's too soon? Of all the creators that you got a problem with, it's me, little old me. Mm. I said, oh well, that's a you problem. Ain't got nothing to do with me, because I'm gonna keep doing me. One of my earliest videos I did when Tina Turner passed. Uh, I had got this kind of like mullet Rod Stewart wig that kind of like what she wore back in the What's Love Got to Do with It days, and I had my blue jean jacket, and I had a dress that I had kind of like adjusted to where it can be like thigh length, and my pumps and stuff like that, and I had that on, and I had it as though like she was walking. Tina Turner's lived a very great life, and she, kind of walking and looking around, and now she's, like how she was walking in What's Love Got in the video, What's Love Got to Do with It, and a woman went in my comments and was like, "You are not Tina Turner. You need to stop it, and you need to be respectful." Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, what you not gonna do? What you not gonna do is come on my platform, in my comment section, on any of my videos, and tell me what the fuck I need to do and what I don't need to do on my platform, on my internet, on the bills of which I pay. What you not gonna do, and on top of that, unless you are resting peacefully in Memphis Memory Gardens and you have the last name of Bowser, you can't tell me shit. Who the fuck you is? You're not gonna come at me, tell me who I am and who I am. First of all, I know damn well I'm not Tina Turner. Duh. I am not, of course. But I am going to pay tribute however I want to pay tribute. And because Tina Turner is my second favorite entertainer next to Michael Jackson, I'm going to pay tribute in true fashion. And I did that. So I'm going to pay tribute to one of my favorite artists and entertainers the way I want to, the way I so choose, in the way that I was first brought to her in my lifetime. When I was first introduced to Tina Turner was through What's Love Got to Do with It. So that's my vivid memory of her. And then of course as I got older, I remember the biopic, and then of course I, looked up Proud Mary, River Deep, Mountain High, Shake a Tail Feather, and all this stuff, and everything else that she, that's in her body of work. And so at the end of the day, if I wanted to cosplay and in my mind see her happily walking through, walking into the heavenly atmosphere, that's how I'm portraying it. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. So I highly suggest you find somewhere safe to play before I make you content. That's exactly what I said. I made you make another comment. Yeah. Yeah, these folks on the internet is a trip. These folks on the internet is a trip. And I say quick, and the one thing I always say is, how they always say, normalize this, normalize that. I say, normalize not projecting your expectations on people that you will never meet or see in your life in person over the internet, because you don't like it and you don't agree with it doesn't mean that they have to do what pleases you. You can just simply keep scrolling. That's how I look at that. You can simply keep scrolling. I see a lot of things that I may not like, I may not agree with, I may think it's straight up idiotic, but I keep scrolling because I'm like, I mean, hey, I could care less. What you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that. What time is? I'm just rambling, and my child ain't woke up yet, and I was supposed to be doing her hair, but I ain't going nowhere else today. I did say I was gonna run the Ketas and get them some cookies, and then come on back to the house because I gotta do my hair too. But yeah, though, I'm real big on that. And that's the thing about people on the internet is that they they got these opinions, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. And so, and that was definitely one of the things I was telling my best friend, especially when it comes down to this whole situation with young Dolphin. I was like, look, bestie, your best revenge is your success and your paper. Let these folks talk. You know, the fact that what we already knew, what we knew from jump, was finally
has finally come to light on the first day of the trial. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people who either thought and believed that you guys were implicated, or they might have been unsure and would rather wait until before they made a sound decision, they got it. And it's like, okay, well, now that I have the clarity, okay, now, you know, I can rock with y'all. And then, of course, you're going to have those folks that's, oh, well, I still think they had something to do with it some way, somehow, because Cashier didn't jump in front of the bullet and she didn't tell him what happened, and blah, yada, 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 yada. And then because this person said this, so I still believe, like, look, you can't stop stupid. People are going to be stupid regardless. You know what I'm saying? People going to forever be stupid. Unfortunately, stupidity is a disease with no cure but death. But still, folks are still gonna be stupid. And hey, you know what? If that's what makes them sleep at night, hey, let them have it. Let them have it. As long as they don't come to your face, then you good. Other than that, man, let them folk, man, fuck them. Let them folks talk, man. Because at the end of the day, the real know the real, and y'all are still standing. So hey, you know. And I definitely understand how hard it is to to try and look away and stuff like that, especially with this internet where you have people that are safe behind the keyboard and typing stuff without consequence or ramifications that they think anyway. Trust and believe. You get the right people in cybersecurity, and they will find out every last little thing about you, from your IP address to your location to even to who you are, your well-being, and everything about you. So it's definitely all in who you know. So don't think for 1 second just because you come under a dummy page with a picture of a puppy dog or a rainbow or not even an avatar at all, and you think because you have this vague name called, I don't know, spec, I'm just throwing something out there that you think you can't be tracked and traced. You can very well, very much be tracked and traced. And and even if you think by changing your VPN, please believe and understand, you can be tracked and traced. You can. The problem with the internet and the comment section is everyone thinks their comments are relevant and exactly. Everyone thinks their comments are relevant and required. And they will swear up and down, with every fiber of their being that they are right. Like, I tell you 1 plus 1 is 2, but you want to argue me up and down. No, 1 plus 1 is 5. And because I got proof, and because the car showed up on this day, and because this blogger said that, and because your story changed, now 1 plus 1 is 5 and you guilty. What the fuck? Like, do you not hear yourself? Like, whatever it is you smoking, I'm gonna need you to put that down. I'm gonna need you to put that down, and put that down fast, because baby, no. Baby, oh Jesus, this is your brain on drugs. Oh Jesus, put that down. Put that down. Push it away. Just say no. No, don't do no more. Just no, like, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And see, and that's actually one of my triggers. My sisters, in the Ladies of Scolingo, we were talking, and we were talking about how we all are in the Mo3 sector, and like during Skull's show, or like when Cream has her show, or if we're in some of the other content creators' lives, um, in in the Mo3 sector, like what's up, baby? Go ahead, sweetheart. Be careful, baby. Like Broadway, Duck, Bimfloke, of course my sister Skull Mysterious, pretty much all the content creators within the Mo3 sector. And then of course, when you in the chats, and then you have the trolls, and then even some people that aren't trolls that want to come at you and stuff like that. And then of course, the people that frequent the panel that scratch, the whole scratching situation. And the thing is, when people start scratching, they die for the low hanging fruit. Like, let's say, like we were saying, like with Cream, um, her loyalty, Cisco is the head mod. And then of course, way before I came along, there was this whole rumor of, I guess him and her having some type of relationship, which I don't know, and honestly I don't care, because that ain't my business. And I'm in Memphis and they in Dallas. I don't care what they do. If they do, ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, boo. You know what I'm saying? But one of the things that I did remember seeing when I came aboard Skull Gang was how folks was always saying how, oh, she in love with him, she love him, this and that. And of course she's, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I rock the Skull, yeah, this and that, but that's no more, no less than that. That's just my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And people, and people are like, why you getting defensive? That's supposed to be your nigga, and why you acting like this and like that, and yada yada yada, whatever. And then of course with Toya, the situation with her ex, and I guess whatever happened with her child. Well, I'm not going to elaborate on that at all. That ain't my place. That ain't my business. And and of course she was saying how people would come at her about that, and and that one point used to be a trigger. And then of course with Raven, of course the whole Dolph, anything about them possibly setting them up, or them being implicated, or them possibly, her supposed to be knowing this person, knowing that person, or the fact that she did the video, which was months ago, and then happened to repost it a week before he passed. And then of course when everything happened, she gave a statement to the reporter, preliminary, before she even got the full details. She was just giving them what she was told at the time. And mind you, that was what her dad told her. And they were like, oh, well, your story changed, things like that. But when she came on, but when she initially did the interview with Skull, she clarified, put it all out on the table. She said, okay, this is what happened. When we got there and the news crews was there, they were asking us for a comment. And we didn't say anything at first, but because they kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing, and Mama was nowhere in the headspace, and you saw her in the in the news clip. Mama was out of Mama. No, Mama was nah. And and then she was like, okay, well, she said, Ray, I'm gonna need you to say something, because I just can't. I just can't. And so Raven said what she said, basically giving what her, what Pop told her. And that was it. And then once everything was over and done with, and they had to go in and clean up and stuff like that, and she spoke to the employees, and they told her what happened. And when she came on Skulls, she pretty much gave the account. She gave the account of what they was told. What was told to her, verbatim. That's it. The reason why, of course, the witnesses, or the employees that was there couldn't come back, because that would have been dangerous for their life. Why? You know what I'm saying? But anywho, but then you had that trigger or whatever, with her. And then with me, they don't not come at me with that at all, because I come in and they tried it. I remember one person was like, oh, bitch, fuck you with them dry ass TikTok and blah, blah, blah. And then I laughed. I said, hey, they dry as hell, but you watched it. Who you hurt? Not me. Oh, well. Obviously, I got this many 100,000 followers, so obviously ain't too dry. That's a you problem, not me. Another one tried it when the whole thing with Isha, when she had a friendship with Chanel Cartel, and I guess a lot of the conversations were recorded, and then I guess Chanel and Isha fell out or whatever, and then came Mad Day, and then Chanel exposed everything and this and that and the third and blah blah blah. And then that kind of, and that was like the hot topic of the Mo3 sector. And then in Mahaya's chat, somebody came at me and was like, "Oh, well, they talked about you too. They talked about you too. They said that the only reason why you even a Mind Skull Gang is because of Raven." I said, and it's in Discord, and I can and I can tell it. I got to prove. I can show it. You want me to show it? I said, all right. You want to show it so bad? Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to show it so bad? Hey, if you want to show it, be my guest. Go ahead. They left me alone because I'm sitting there like, okay, and so I mean, what you gonna get out? What you gonna get out of me? My only trigger is stupidity. That was the only thing for me that would irk me is when someone say something stupid or ask some type of stupid question, and then I pop in and then I go off. But that's the only thing with me. But good luck. Good luck trying it with me. Like, you ain't gonna get it out of me for what? And truth be told, yes. If it wasn't for Raven, I would not be a mod. And up under Skull. And the reason why I did become a mod was because I was taking her to the news station at the time where she had a car accident, and I gave her a ride to the news station, so to do an interview, and he happened to call, and he was on the phone with her, and at the time, he said that he was looking to add a few mods and to ask, and if you wanted to be a mod, to give Cream a shout. And she was on the phone with him, and she was like, "Hey, I'm with Toy and blah blah blah." And he was like, "Oh, salute, Toy, what's up?" And I said, "Salute." I said, "Hey, I know that you said that you looking for some mods and things like that, and you said to look, to hit up Cream." I said, "But I just want to give you a heads up right here." I said if you still in need for any more mods, hey, I'm a certified gangster mod from TikTok. I got experience, so hey, if you're still looking, consider me. Put me into consideration, and even though I know there may be some up there, ahead of me, but I'm just putting a word in and let you know. And he said, "I bet, say less, Raven. Give me her information." Boom. And I was like, "Oh, oh, well, damn. Okay, well, shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, that's how I became a mod. Shot my shot, still a mod to this day. But baby, well, when he announced that, I ain't gonna lie, some folks weren't too happy about that. They were like, "Wait a minute. How she become a mod before this person? How she become a mod before that person? Hey, she just got here. Wait a minute." All I did was just, he happened to be there. The opportunity was there. I just put myself out there. I wasn't saying right now, but hey, obviously he felt good about me, and because and because Raven is trustworthy, obviously if Raven's trustworthy, Toy is too. I'm my best friend. So hey, and he ain't never had a problem with me yet, and ain't gonna have no problem because I am one of the most unproblematic mods he got. Yeah, but that was funny though. But nah, but on this internet though, I ain't gonna let nobody get to me for what. You don't pay none of my bills. You don't feed, finance, nor fuck me. So, child, please. They couldn't read a solid paragraph in high school and come to the internet and all of a sudden they're mega mega brand intellectuals who are experts on everything. I know, right? I know, right? Especially with that whole Dolph case, when they was like, "Well, look at the door. Why does this door look like that? Or why this window look like that? Why is there a hole in the sign? Sheesh. Why weren't there no shell cases there? And why this and why that? Jesus Christ. Look at how he's positioned. How did that happen? And well, he was already dead. They just threw him in there and then started shooting the windows. And September 23rd, you see this nigga big in a bowl of shit. Get out of that Corvette with that bright ass yellow shirt on, walking in there like an animated stick figure. Walking there just clear, bright as day, bright in the goddamn day. And then no sooner as they walking in, them motherfuckers pulled up and dude with that and Cornelius with that damn Draco with them loose ass wrists started shooting and then ran shooting more. Boom, he fell out and yeah. But they still swear it down to this day that this nigga was brought up in there, just like Ricky when he was shot in that alley, and they just brought him in the house, threw him on the couch, and full of bullet holes, stuff like that. That's how they think that they brought Dolph in there, just like that, just like how they brought Ricky in there and laid him on that couch and Boys in the Hood. But I digress. And you know what? If that's what makes you sleep at night, if that's what tickles your fancy, if that's what gets you off, child, have at it. Have at it, because it's out there. It is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do to change about it. You know, we moving forward. That's how I look at it, like that. We are moving forward. But anywho, still my prayers go out to the state of Florida, because I don't think there was any part of Florida that wasn't touched. If it wasn't directly by the hurricane and the tornadoes, they definitely got wet. The entire state definitely got wet. I don't think there was a dry piece of land at all in the state of Florida. They all got wet. And I know the hurricane is gone now. It is now gone from Florida now, and it's far off into the Atlantic, and it is still a hurricane, and I'm assuming heading toward Europe, I believe. Still headed toward their way, unless the winds change course and they take a detour or anything like that. But my prayers are out there to everybody out there in Florida, especially, Tampa and some of the counties that were hit first. I didn't really watch the news too much, so I don't know exactly how affected they were. But thankfully, like I said, the storm had died down to a Category 3 before it made landfall, and I definitely know that there was some sort of damage sustained. If definitely wind and water. I don't know as far as the any type of structural damage. I did see. I think it was an arena. I think it was a baseball arena that kind of looked like the Mid South, how the Mid South Coliseum looks here. It kind of looked like that. And I want to say the Superdome in New Orleans. It kind of had that same structure. And I saw where the top was definitely ripped. I definitely saw that. And then they showed like the baseball diamond, and you saw all of the debris and everything like that on that diamond. Um, so I don't know the death toll. They did say that there were some casualties as a result of that. So for those that were unable to evacuate, my prayers are most definitely with them, and for those that reside there, if there was any type of structural damage, my prayers are definitely. I I couldn't see how you could live somewhere like that when you know that it's practically a guarantee you're going to be hit with a natural disaster like that. And I'm willing to bet the insurance rates are through the roof. um and now that I think about it, I guess that explains why the cost of living in Florida is crazy like it is. Because you have the hurricanes and the flooding and all that type of stuff. So I think that's probably why, and why it's so dead gum high in Disney World. So doggone high in Disney World. Sheesh. Um, but yeah, and then I saw on the news where someone from Memphis took his son to Orlando to go to Disney World for fall break, and they're still out there right now. Uh, so hopefully they're able to come home. I'm pretty sure they are. Um, I don't think the flights are grounded anymore. I don't know if they took a flight there or not, but I'm pretty sure the flights aren't grounded anymore. But yeah, my prayers definitely go out to them, for their safe travels back, and anybody honestly that might have been there just for a trip and wound up getting, winding up in the pathway of that storm. I was on TikTok yesterday, and a resident in Tampa had had wrapped up his Corvette um in his garage. He had put the car cover on it and laid out this big old plastic tarp, and then pretty much wrapped up his Corvette as though he was wrapping it to put it in the freezer. And it's like, at first I thought it was a nifty idea, but the comments had me rolling. They was like, well, that's a nice way to give wrap your Corvette for Milton. The comments are hilarious. The comments are hilarious. And then I said, I hope everything goes well. And however, I'm sitting by the Mississippi River right now, and if I see see a wrapped up Corvette floating by, I'm assuming that you meant for me to have it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi there. Do you cook? Hi Richard. Yes, I do cook. Yes, I do cook, and I'm about to get ready to get off so I can do that. Do a little cooking, and honestly, I don't know if you follow me. Well, pretty sure you don't follow me, but on TikTok, I do have a bevy of cooking videos there, and I also have a handful in my shorts here as well. So yes, I do cook, and I do have some cooking content on here, and I went live this morning cooking because I hadn't been on TikTok live in a long time, and I just felt like doing something different since I wasn't going walking this morning, and I usually do my morning walks live from here on here, I should say. So I watched the science show that sold a device that made your car float in case of a flood. actually sell it and it's patented, that would definitely be something good to have, especially if you're living in coastal areas and areas that you know are prone to flooding. That would definitely be something good to have, but I bet that junk expensive. I bet that junk is expensive. That would definitely be something good to have though. It is almost 3 o'clock. It is almost 3 o'clock on here, and and it's showing that that my live was on for 42 minutes. And something I noticed on here is that if you have an interruption on your live on here, like if you get a phone call or you get in a real bad area and it cuts your connection all the way, it starts the live over per se. So I know I've been on here much longer than that, but it's showing like when I got that phone call and took that phone call and I got back on, it's showing 43 minutes, but I know I've been on here much longer than that. So it probably about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 at this point. It was like after, cause it's like it was like 12 noon when I got on. Kairos floating Bowie. Okay, okay, that's interesting. And see we're like right there mid land, so we definitely, I mean, if we do get any flooding, that would be unlikely for the most part. The only type of flooding we do get is usually like the flash floods, like when the drainage ditches are like full, full of trash and debris and stuff like that, and we get ponding. Is actually what it's called, ponding, and we get little stuff like that. But other than that, we definitely don't get any type of floods like that because we're not. I mean, of course, the Mississippi River is bordering us to on the west side. Uh, on the west side of Tennessee. We are in West Tennessee, of course, where the Mississippi River is. But I don't think that the Mississippi River would capsize like that and cause any type of flooding. Um, so yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. As I was on live, about 2.5 hours. I definitely believe that. So do y'all think I should look up that Sunman dude? That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That man there. Really thinking he big stuff and important. Like you should look me up. Like should I Google you or something? Like are you are you someone of importance? Are you a delegate? Are you a diplomat? Who are you? I'm out here in the Bay Area in California. We only have flooding in certain areas if there's extreme rain conditions. Yeah, yeah. And see, California, the only natural disasters y'all get in most areas is mainly earthquakes and wildfires, right, Emmanuel? I think that's the only thing y'all get. Earthquakes and wildfires in y'all area. Look up some smooth brain for a good laugh. ah, I'm almost scared. I am almost scared. And see when I do the playback, I don't think my comments will show, so I don't think I will be able to look up his live unless I was on a different device and I click on it, but I don't think I'd be able to do it on a playback. His name was Sunman something. I'm probably gonna have to go do a lot of. Okay, the Sunman receipts. Okay, the Sunman receipts. Look, I need to. Okay, earthquakes and wildfires primarily, but some flooding. Yeah, okay, okay. Look, I said his name what twice. I need to stop saying his name. He pop up like Candyman or Beetlejuice. Shoot. Talking about, see, I knew you loved me. I knew you missed me. Boy, bye. Honey, man. Yeah, buddy. I think I might check out the poor sap and just see how smooth his brain really is. Jesus Christ. Boy, y'all made my day when y'all said that man is chocolatey. Y'all done made my day. I said, are you serious? Are you serious? This man came on here sounding as if he was racist when all in all he's self-hating. Man, make that make sense. Like they said, it's always our own, and all skin folk ain't kin folk. All skin folk ain't kin folk. But yeah, I done did enough rambling and running my mouth, and I forgot to tell y'all that I had the link to the panel in my community wall, and honestly, I'm glad I didn't, because I'm pretty sure that fool would have hit that link, and Lord, it would have, Jesus Christ. I'm glad I didn't say anything. I'm glad I didn't, cause it probably would have been a shit show. Jesus, him trying to tell me how black I am, and baby, look, you are not going there with me, and I am not going there with you. Okay. Talking about my bunny, and I'm at home minding my business. Child, please. Child, please, minding my business. Look, he gonna try to join us on every live, and he gonna get the same result. I ain't studying him. I ain't studying him. Your long eyelashes. Look, eyelashes I had to go to the beauty supply and buy. Mm-hmm. All right, man, stop. Meow to you too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. I got some content I need to do. And you got some content to do too. What type of content you need to do? Live. You gotta do a live. A live where? A live stream. Where? Yeah. Okay, so where's the destination of this live stream? It's in Nashville. How are you getting to Nashville? A car. Oh, okay. So what kind of car are you taking to Nashville?
A Volkswagen Beetle.
You are taking a Volkswagen Beetle. You're taking that to Nashville.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a Lamborghini or a Cybertruck.
You're not doing a Lamborghini or a Cybertruck. Why are you not doing a Lamborghini or a Cybertruck?
Because the Cybertruck doesn't go that fast, and the Lamborghini, I can just get a dent in that Lamborghini.
Oh, okay. So why not an economy car like a Honda
Well,
a Accord or a Civic or a Toyota
I'm gonna get
Corolla or Camry that has good gas mileage.
I'm gonna get a Honda, a Toyota, a
Toyota.
Toyota, a supercar, and the other car that you said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Salute, Sco. And yes, my Bunnet is big. Bunnet gang, yes. I know you ain't seen a Bunnet gang in a long time. And you got your wrench, sir. Before you get to hollering, where my damn wrench at? ah. So back to you, sir. So you said you were going to get a supercar.
Yeah.
And what else? A Volkswagen Beetle. You are still getting you this Volkswagen Beetle. And why is Sko not showing blue? What's going on with that? Why is he not showing blue?
What does that mean?
Well, I added him as a. Okay, he's still. Okay, he's still a mod. Okay, he's still a mod. He just ain't commented. He just ain't commented again. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Salute to Skull Gang. Like I said, I still gotta do my taste of the lingo content, so I'm doing that when I get off of here.
I'm doing my content first.
You doing your content first. What kind of content are you doing?
You heard me, a live stream.
Okay, so yes, you're doing a live stream, but the content I'm doing is pre-recorded. And I have to do a lot of editing and a lot of graphics and producing. It's a one-woman production and a subsidiary of SCO Network.
Can y'all come to my live stream?
Can we go to his live stream? We are definitely going to. SCO, I am sick of you. I am sick of you.
What did he say?
He gonna come in on his other on his other channel talking about where his wrench at. Tragic. Oh my goodness. All right, CEO. I got you. I got both of you. I got you and your evil twin. Right. Sko want a wrench for each page. He want a wrench for each page. Oh my goodness. What's up with you?
But seriously, can y'all come to my live stream?
We will definitely come to your live stream. Okay. So what is the what will the content be about?
I'm gonna be playing the Roblox the strongest battlegrounds, and I'm gonna try to get a kill streak.
Okay? So you're playing Roblox Battlegrounds, and you're going to try and attain a kill streak. Okay.
Yeah, and some public servers I can't join because it will kick me out. It will kick me out of Roblox and kick me out.
Is that right? Okay. Okay. So when shall we tune into this gaming stream of yours?
The time of it?
Yes. What time should we tune in?
Let me tell you. 1:36.
1:36. It's what 1:36 a.m. or 1:36 tomorrow? Cause see, it is 3:03 p.m. right now. So are we talking 1:36 in the morning or tomorrow afternoon at 1:36?
I'm gonna do at 1:00. So when it's back to 1:00, we can go.
Okay. We will meet at 1:00 so you can do your stream.
So I have to do it on my tablet.
It will most likely be on your tablet. You see that shadow too? I know. I see you looking. That's why I asked if you see that shadow as well. Mommy's gonna get some mommy's gonna get a bat and that hornet and wasp spray too.
What bat?
That bat out of mommy and daddy's room. Mommy's gonna spray and I'ma swing. I'ma spray and I'ma swing.
I can swing.
No, you stay in the house. I don't want you getting stung. Mommy's gonna spray and then I'ma swing.
Yeah.
So, exactly. I'ma spray the nest, get it all good, wet, and saturated, and when it start dropping, I'ma swing. And then I'ma run like a little 10-year-old girl. So I won't get stung. That's what I'm going to do.
Y'all wanna see my live stream?
They said they can't wait. They can't wait to see your stream, son. They can't wait. So.
Guys, comment live stream if y'all wanna see my live stream.
Well, mommy got to get ready to get off, son, so I can go ahead and get to recording. So.
But I wanna see if they comment live stream if they wanna see my live stream.
See, look, she said yes. See, look, there we go. Live stream. There you go. Look.
Yay!
See? Okay. So you go ahead and get prepared for your live stream and make sure that you have all your equipment and your camera ready.
But which camera? Because I can't record on my tablet because I'm gonna be playing on it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I think I have an external camera in that closet somewhere. I'm going to pull that out and we will work with that. So,
Okay.
okay. I think that's how we're going to do that. Okay. Anything else? With your little, with your little peach fuzz on your little, on your upper lip. I am not ready for you to have facial hair. I'm not ready.
Oh, now so I had a second live stream, but I had to cancel it
You have to cancel it. Why do you have to cancel it?
because I had edited wrong.
The editing was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happened with your editing? Mommy understands that all too well.
Last night when I was editing my photos.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I was editing my live streams, I had edited one of my live streams wrong because I was gonna do that live stream today, but I had to cancel it and do another kind of live stream.
Okay. I definitely understand that. I most definitely understand that. Well, Mr. Hardaway, I definitely thank you for stopping by and having this and allowing me to have this wonderful interview with you. And we look forward to your live stream at 1. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Are you gonna bring me there for real?
Am I going to what?
Are you gonna bring me there for real?
Am I going to bring you there for real?
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to, yes.
I want you to.
Then I most definitely will. You're welcome, baby.
What's up, can see and daddy?
Yes, they can, baby. They can.
And guys, there's no talking though, but y'all can bring popcorn.
They can bring popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we would definitely bring popcorn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, man. Love you.
Love you too. Thanks for saying live stream.
Oh my goodness! And look, they put popcorn emojis in the chat. Look.
This is not my worst day. This is my fun day.
All right. Well, have a happy fun day, man.
I'm gonna go to training.
Oh, Lord. All righty. Well, I done been over here long enough, and then my son come up. Oh, boy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off so I can go ahead and do this content real quick and thank y'all for tuning in with me. I think I'm going to do some walking tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a, I'm not gonna say off day, different day. I am going to train, but I will have my kids with me. So if we do go to the park, they'll probably be either playing on the playground or with me, or I may not go walking at all and probably do something when I get home. And I'll probably just do another one of these sit-in lives like I did today, and we can just chop it up and talk about whatever. So, but thank y'all for tuning in with me. Just rocking with me. This was definitely something different. I said, you know what? I'm still gonna do some. But yeah, but thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. If not, we will definitely do this again. Monday and of course Sunday. We will be back, ladies of Scolingo. So yeah, so you are most definitely, you are most welcome. You are most welcome, and if YouTube wasn't crazy about music and stuff like that, I would have had some music playing and stuff like that. But I know YouTube is way different than TikTok. See, TikTok, you can play music and stuff like that, but YouTube, nah, they ain't. They'll cut your live. They'll hit your live quick. TikTok's a little more lenient when it comes to music. So, but yeah, but alrighty, I will see y'all later, and right, see you tomorrow. As long as the creek don't rise. Alrighty, so I will see y'all tomorrow. So we counting it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I will see y'all later. Bye.